bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
Okay, so the first question is entries and exits. Okay, that's the first question. Let me see, who is that from? Shout out to Moosey. That's all I can say. I don't know the rest of the name. Moosey Lacey. Entries and exits is dealing with a strategy. So what strategy are you currently using? Because it's hard for me to just say enter here and exit here. You gotta put it into context. What kind of strategy are you trading? So don't just ask people the right questions. Don't just be like where to enter and where to exit. It's like, what type of strategy do you like? Okay, now according to that strategy that you do like, this is where you enter, this is where you exit. You feel what I'm saying? That was a general question, so I'm gonna kind of keep it general, but I know what I'm gonna share with you is gonna help you in some capacity. Trust me. Check this out. So entries and exits. So basically enter and where you're gonna take profit at. But look, that's what most people is only concerned about. It's entry and where to get out. But you gotta focus on where is your stop loss as well. Where's your stop loss? So let's just keep it simple. I'm gonna show you a couple different things and then you can go from there. All right, so where would you form a setup at? So here's a simple setup right here. A lot of people sell too low. I was just teaching a little bit about this. Well, I was teaching a lot about this in class on Sunday. I teach class on Sundays at 6 p.m. in my Discord. Now look, a lot of people sell way too low. You're selling way too low. So why are you selling down here? You can't sell. Now that's probably exaggeration. But look, you can't sell down here. All right? You cannot sell even right here. That's a bad sell. I wouldn't sell right there. Okay? I wouldn't sell right here. All right, these are all bad sales. Look at this. Look at this situation right here. I wouldn't sell that. Now, the question is, why wouldn't I sell it? I'm just trying to go through and find a bunch of them. I wouldn't sell this candle right here. So let me put this in replay. I know a lot of people that's selling that's going to sell that situation right here because they see this big wick right here. They see this big wick right here. And then they see this drop and they're going to sell right there. That's selling way too low. So you're better off selling if market comes back up into here. And then I will look for sales right here. All right. When I was first learning how to trade, I only wanted to take breakouts. Sometimes when the market is pushing as it's breaking out, and sometimes when the candle closes, I'll take the next candle of that breakout. The problem is you're going to get into way more trouble doing that. And I used to fight against that for so long, so many years. When my mentor was telling me I would wait for the retest. And I was like, no, I'm going to figure out how to take the breakout. Hard-headed. And eventually I learned and I understand it's best to wait for the retest. Because I used to get in way too late and be like, why am I getting in so late? Why am I getting in so late? And it's like, I can't figure it out because I didn't want to wait for a retest. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. You got to find the structure. All right, so let me clear this out for you. The structure is going to be right up in here. That's the structure. That's the structure level right here. So you literally would have to wait for that to come back. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. Now, look, that's the first question. The first question is, where do you enter? That's where I would enter in this situation. I'm going to replay a couple examples so you can really get this. And then I'm going to move on to the next question. But in this situation, that is where I would enter. Bingo, right here. Where would I exit? That's your other part of the question. Where would I exit? You're going to exit where structure is at the bottom. So that's the exit right here. You don't really know how far it's going to go. You really don't. You have an idea where it's going to go, but you really don't know for sure. Sometimes it's going to bust through these levels and keep dropping. And sometimes it's going to reverse all the way back up. So you don't know. So let me tell you how to deal with that. Literally trade 1-to-1 risk to reward. Now, here's the thing. That's one to one is the TP1. That's where you're going to take partials. Okay, take partials or take it all. But if you're the person that want a bigger risk to reward, when price get to the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, for an example, some people don't know what that is. That's a 1-to-1. You see, I put out this short tool. It's called a short tool right in these toolboxes, right in the toolbox section over here. This is a short position tool. This is a long position tool because the green is at the top. Whenever the green is at the bottom, it's a short. That's for those who don't know. So a 1-to-1 is when it literally just says 1 right here. It literally just says 1. It's even. All right. And then this is a 2-to-1. So the reward is 2. You can put it all the way down to 2. Now, if you're that person that want to get the reward like that, I still would say when it gets to the 1-to-1 risk to reward, take partials and then just hold the trade and see how long it goes until you get stopped out. And then you move up your stop loss into profit. So you're going to move up your stop loss right about here. And that's where you're going to move your stop loss up in MT4 or wherever you trade and just let it run. But if you're asking me where do I put my entries, where are my entries and where's my exits, I don't think that you're an advanced trader. And that's okay because we're all not advanced traders right now. Not everybody is. That's okay. But if you're asking me the entries and exits, I would say stick to 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. 1-to-1. Take profit at 1-to-1. And actually, this is what I really recommend. Check this out. Check this out. Let's say right here you get in, right? Let's say you get in on this pullback. Go for a 1-to-1. Okay, let's just say that's your 1-to-1 right there. Okay. I really, when let's say, let me see, I don't remember what happened. Okay, let's just say hold on, let me see. Okay, right there. Let's say right here, price gets right here. This is where I want you to take partials. Halfway to your 1-to-1. If you're a beginner trader, if you're an intermediate trader, take partials right here. Move up that stop loss. Okay, so let me write that down for you right quick. Take partials. I'm telling you, this is going to save you. I promise you. If you're a beginner to intermediate, I'm telling you, this is going to save your life. Take partials right there. Stop loss is going to be covering, let's see, right here. And that's your stop loss. This is what it should look like every day for you. Every day. Move up that stop loss to break even to where you cover the spread and the fee. So if it does come back and stop you out, you made a little bit of money on that. But guess what? If it continues to go, you took partials, you protected your account, and you made more money as it continued to drop. Like that. All right. So that's what I recommend for every beginner to intermediate to do that. Take partials halfway down and let it run. And you should be taking profit at the 1-to-1 when it hits it. Just be done with it. Just be done with it. Do that for 6 months, team. All right? Do that for 6 months and report back to me and let me know how did it work for you. I guarantee you on some of those trades that you're taking, are going to be losers, but you're going to grab some pips from it and end up winning. They're not going to go all the way to TP. But because you're practicing what I'm showing you here, you're going to win some of those losing trades. Hey, what's up, team? And I'm here to tell you that the new Discord is live, up and ready to go. And look, it's better than before. I had it separated to where the people that wanted signals was separated from the people that wanted to actually master Forex. Now everything is brought together. Everybody is learning the same thing. I'm giving you signals. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when I'm looking for trades. Okay. I'm giving you trade setups. The difference is signals. I'm giving you the coordinates, entry, stop loss, take profit. The trade setups is actually teaching you how to trade and find your own setups. They're giving you the entries. I'm marking it up for you. I'm showing you exactly what I'm looking for. And then you can be in the community and ask me questions about it, or even post your charts and ask me questions about whatever you're trading. The link to it is in the description. I'll put it up here as well. Very affordable. And I did it for y'all. Everybody's getting everything. All right. There's no separation anywhere. We're all learning the same thing together. And I'm going to make sure y'all master this and become independent traders. Let's go.